Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Hawk Talk News. We're back with our fourth season, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tori Garzarelli.
And I'm Abe Eshelman. We're here to give you the latest news that's going on around IUP's campus and other current events.
For those of you looking to get more actively involved on campus, Intramurals has officially started for the fall semester. Intramurals has a range of sports from cornhole to flag football. For anyone interested in a more casual sporting involvement, you can check it out in the Hub Fitness Center lobby or sign up on imleagues.com/IUP for just $20 per team. Sign-ups for co-rec volleyball and 4v4 flag football are coming up soon.
A Pennsylvania high school has canceled all football games against a neighboring school in the developing racist accusations by Penn Hills football players against Connellsville. Allegedly, the victorious Connellsville players taunted black members of the Penn Hills team, calling each of them the N-word. According to Penn Hills players, the referees seemed not to care and did nothing when they were told about it. They also claimed fans and the general student body shouted racist slurs at players from off the field. The Western Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic League is investigating the incident, while Penn Hills stands firmly with its football team, canceling all games against Connellsville. Connellsville's superintendent claims he and the school are cooperating with the investigation. However, Penn Hill students claim that the Connellsville students have called them liars for the accusation.
IUP has gotten recognition by being featured in the Wall Street Journal's top-ranked schools for 2019. The 4 subjects they rank on are resources, engagement, outcomes, and environment. These are the areas that Wall Street Journal feels are most asked about when choosing a college. IUP landed in the top 20% of universities in the engagement category, which is based off of recommendations from other students, interactions, and chances for becoming involved on campus. Environment was the second category IUP was ranked admirably in. The environment subject is based off of the number of international students, the diversity within the school, and the student inclusion.
Down south in Texas, law enforcement arrested a Border Patrol agent on September 15th. The agent is suspected of murdering 4 women targeting sex workers. The murders have been labeled as serial killings. The state's district attorney claims that they have significant evidence implicating the agent as the killer. The investigation is being jointly led by the Rangers and the local sheriff's office.
This year was the 16th anniversary of the terroristic 9/11 attack. In light of that, a new memorial has been built in honor of the victims in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The Tower of Voices is a 93-foot wind chime-filled monument. There are 40 wind chimes to represent the 40 that were killed in the crash at Shanksville. This monument is the finishing touch to the 2,200-acre memorial already in place there. The chimes are to symbolize an everlasting concert by our heroes.
In economic news, President Trump has decided to impose new tariffs on Chinese goods, estimating around $200 billion worth of merchandise. This is only the latest update in the ongoing trade battle between the Trump administration and China.
This weekend at the Pittsburgh Shrine Circus, a camel went wild. A bystander said a child threw a shovel at the camel's feet, which spooked it, resulting in 6 injured children and 1 adult. When the camel started to buck, 2 children and an adult were on it and then thrown off, forcing one of the children to land on her head. This freakout did not last long as the camel was calmed down and compliant very quickly. The circus then went on as planned with no other interruptions, and police are now investigating further into what caused the short-lived rampage by reviewing all video from the circus.
This may be especially important for viewers who lived in or have family in Philadelphia. It's been reported as recently as September 15th that mosquitoes carrying the West Nile virus have appeared in the New Jersey county of Camden. This area reporting the disease is less than 15 minutes away from the center of Philadelphia. Most victims do not pose a great risk, but those at ages 50 or older could be in danger. Spraying areas and cleanup efforts are being increased effective immediately by the local law enforcement, Camden County Health Department, and the Camden County Mosquito Commission. This is the second reported case of West Nile virus in Camden County in 2018.
And that's it for now. Thanks for joining us.
Remember to tune in next week and stay right there because Media Takeover is coming up next.